let's go. Yeah. For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, yo.
What is going on, guys, and welcome back to 777 Riding. So today we're going to go ahead and see what's wrong with my rear brake on my dirt bike. Okay, so I was out riding one day and I noticed that my rear brake felt really loose, so I went ahead and tightened it, and I think it went ahead and felt loose again, so I tightened it again, and it felt loose again, and it was kind of weird because the tightening nut right here wasn't moving or anything, so I'm thinking the brake pads might be wearing out. So this is a drum brake system, so it's pretty simple, and I know last year I took this wheel off to get the tire replaced, but I'm pretty sure I put everything back on correctly. I haven't had a problem until just recently. I don't know if the brake somehow got impacted from when I flipped my bike over the side of the truck that one day. I'll go ahead and leave that link if you guys are curious seeing that again. So yeah, so it's pretty weird. And yeah, right now we're gonna go ahead and pull this wheel off and see what the brake pads look like. Anyway, I'm also showing you guys how to take off a rear tire with the drum brake system. So if you don't know how to do that, this is the video to watch right here. So here's the tools we're going to be needing. We're going to need a couple different wrenches. One wrench to obviously take off the main nut here, and another wrench to hold this nut in place so the axle doesn't move when we're trying to take off the main nut. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to go ahead and set you guys up right here again. And so the first step to doing this is we need to take off this rod right here that connects to the brake lever, and yeah, this is also the tightening nut here to tighten your brake. And so what we do is just unscrew it like this. You know, some are just regular nuts like this one, and some are wing nuts. So the wing nuts are a little bit easier to take off, but yeah, you might need a wrench for the regular ones here. And another thing too, always take pictures when you're doing this, so if you ever forget how to put something back on afterwards, you can look back in your photos and see what you need to do. Yeah, in my case I'm making a video. So alright, so after that nut is taken off, go ahead and press down the brake levers and then move this back a little bit. And yeah, make sure all your parts are in one spot so you don't lose anything. Just leave that like that. So it's maybe up here. There, so it's out of the way. I don't know what this rubber thing is right here, but it goes right here. So just take that off and put it down. Yeah, so now we're gonna go ahead and take the main nut off, and really quick, don't forget where your don't forget what number your chain is at. So my chain's at 15 right now, so just make sure you remember that. Now just go ahead and there we go, perfect. And put the other wrench right here so that doesn't move. And okay, so I had to take my bike off the stand so I can actually put a little bit more elbow grease on that nut, so didn't have to worry about my bike wanting to fall off the stand. So so the nut is loose now, so we're gonna go ahead and I didn't have to use the socket for the other side. Well, you don't have to do that all the time, but if your axle wants to move, then that's when you need the socket. But yeah, dang, that thing was hard to get off. This wheel hasn't been taken off for a long time. Okay, and then when you take the nut off, make sure you take it off exactly how it came off so you don't forget. So that's how it came off right there. Now set that down. And okay, now since the nut is off, we're going to go ahead and take a sledgehammer here. We're just going to go ahead and tap the axle out. And yeah, you might need a screwdriver. Let's go get one. And you gotta kind of get a screwdriver in there so you can get the axle to come out all the way. It's almost out. You probably just go to the other side and pull it out with your hands. So Now the axle on, yeah, make sure that just probably let it hang right there. One thing about the axle, mine's pretty greasy still, but always make sure you put some more grease on your axle before you put it back on. So let's go ahead and set this down. Okay, gonna go ahead and move you guys right here. Now, next step is to take the chain off. So what you do is just start to slide your tire as far up as possible, and until the chain's really loose, just go ahead and start pulling it off of the rear sprocket, just like that. I think it's off. Yeah, it's off. Now just come over here and take the wheel itself off, and it's kind of tricky. I'm kind of curious to see what this drum brake looks like. The thing might be so dirty that all the dirt and rocks and stuff grinded the pads. There's a lot of black powder or something coming out. Huh. That's not good. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Luckily know that a bunch of weight has came off of my rear of my bike here. Now it wants to come off the stand. Okay, so I went ahead and rested my front tire on a little toolbox here. So now it's steady. Yeah. If you're gonna do stuff like this, don't build your own bike stand. But actually buy a real one so your bike doesn't want to come off. So, okay, so here's the tire. Let's see what these brake pads look like. Okay, guys, ready? 1, 2, 3. Boom. Alright. What's it look like in there? What? It's pretty stinky in there, I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, it looks really dirty in there. I don't think that's normal. Alright, here, let's come into the light a little bit here. It doesn't look like the pads are worn out that much. See, look at this. See, still like maybe a 1/4 of a centimeter. Pads still left on each side, but holy cow, they grind it off pretty big there. It's got where all that powder's coming from. Okay, and also too, one more tool you need is a rag to clean this mess up. I'll catch you guys in a sec here. Okay, so I went ahead and cleaned both of these things up. I couldn't really find anything really weird about them. Like, yeah, I cleaned up the brake pads a little bit more. And, oop, there goes my axle. Yeah, I just went ahead and put this thing on top and ran the axle through there to kind of see what it looks like. And yeah, I could just do it again so you guys can see. And, hold it right there, and see, this is it coming. This is how it goes. It comes up like that. I don't know if it's normal or not. I think this thing could be too far forward, connected to the drum brake system itself here. So I think this thing might need to come back a little bit more. So yeah, we'll go ahead and probably give that a try. Other than that, like, I looked inside here on the part where the pads rub up against here, nothing looks too bad, so who knows. We'll probably go ahead and yeah, everything's all cleaned up, probably go ahead and put it back on. So yeah, we'll put it back on, then we'll do a little bit more adjusting. So see you then. Okay guys, so what I did was I went ahead and loosened this screw right here, and it was pretty loose, I ain't gonna lie. So I think that's why my brake might be having problems. It's because this thing was slipping forward from the attachment right here, if you guys can see that. So I think that could have been the problem. So yeah, so what I did is kind of cleaned it out a little bit, and I kind of repositioned it, kind of moved it back just a little bit, so we can gain more, so I could gain more tightening space with the rod here. So if that makes any sense, but so yeah, that's what I did, and I make sure it was really tight. And yes, that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna just connect this thing and see what happens. Okay, so got everything put back together. Seems like everything is okay. That's about how far it should go down right there. But we won't really find out for sure until we take it out for a test ride. I'm not going to do that tonight just because it's getting kind of late. So yeah, well, I'll have to do that here probably tomorrow. And yeah, and also this weekend I'm going to be uploading another video. I'm going to be uploading a video of the solar eclipse, so that should be pretty exciting. And yeah, Red Monster 999 and I are probably going to go do some hill climbing, so should be pretty fun. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you all smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and yeah, see you in my next video. Thank you.